oversharing. This is a safe space. Like half of the time I don't even know what the hell is going on. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. My name is Brianna, or Bree, you can call me one of the two. And today I filmed a chit chat get ready with me, and we're gonna talk about adulting, because it's been on my mind recently, and I feel like it's just been real life, so I just wanted to get real with y'all for a second. And comment down below if y'all like videos like this, so I know, because I kind of want y'all to, you know, fill out my personality a little bit more. So yeah, that's what we talk about in today's video. So if you want to see how I got this look and hear me overshare about my life a little bit, just keep on watching. Okay y'all, so let's get started. Y'all, honestly, these past couple of weeks have just been like, let's get into it. Okay, so I do have like a little like bullet list of like things that I wanted to talk about in today's video while y'all get ready with me. And if y'all were wondering, I'm not going anywhere. I am going to bed after this. To the people that be like, or maybe even just the girls that just be like, I don't know how y'all just sit around and do y'all makeup and would know where to go just for fun. I'm like, I don't know either. Like, I don't know what it is, but I can do it, and I like to do it. And the ones that get it, get it. And the ones that don't. So yeah y'all, how have y'all been? Like, give me a little update if you're comfortable. Like in the comments, I would love to know where y'all are at in lives watching me. I have quite a few things to say when it comes to the topic of like adulting, and so far in my adulting journey, like it's been something, y'all. It's been a hell of a ride, I'm not gonna lie, and I just got here legally. But I feel like the things that I'm going through, to some extent, I feel like I've been through something similar in my life, in my past life, which is just like, you know, teenagehood, or whatever you want to call it. Also, first thing on my list is about like growing pains. Now, don't shoot me, y'all. I really didn't know what growing pains means. Let's find out what it means first before. But it's just like one of those things, like, you know, like when you experience, you feel like you know what it means. So let me actually see what growing pains means. Okay, so maybe not growing pains like literally, but I'm taking it more almost figuratively, but kind of literally. Like, I don't mean the physical pain of growing within your body. I mean the mental pain of growing into an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I feel like the older I get, the more I reflect on like my childhood and like miss and mourn my childhood. And it's getting like, I just mourn not necessarily the person I used to be, because I like me now, and I like, you know, well, I've always liked me, but I like me a little bit better now growing up. But more of like the surroundings, and like me not have to worry about certain things yet. Like, I just felt like, you know, when you're younger, the shelter is there. The shelter is there. Like, you don't have much to worry about coming up as a teenager, y'all. And it's just like, it just always seems like such a better time in life when, you know, you don't have to worry about bills or like a job and school and relationships and planning and thinking about your future. Like, it can just be a lot, y'all. And I'm the type of person, y'all, I'm a pretty like positive person. Oh, before I even get into all that, so sorry for keep cutting myself off. I want to do a little bit more and chat with y'all. Like, I want y'all to feel like this is like a little FaceTime call or whatever. Like, I want y'all to see a little bit more of my personality, like, as we, you know, meet a little bit. You know, our little family on here is growing a little bit, so, you know, not too much, like, we're growing. So I want you guys to like know me want you guys to know me a little bit more and a little bit better. So get used to these, because we're gonna start, like, if y'all have any topics or something y'all want to comment down below what y'all want me to talk about with like a chit chat, like get ready with me, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. The more I look at where my life is at and where it's like supposed to be growing and going and getting towards, it just seems like just more and more and more, like, just gets more serious. And I'm trying not to look at it that way, but in certain situations it does get kind of hard, y'all, because it's just like, you know, I'm the type of person where, like, in my life I want to be able to set myself up for my future. Like, you know, of course I'm living in the now and like I'm super young, but I also don't want to be young and dumb and just do a whole bunch of stupid shit and then like I wake up and I'm 30 and it's just like, you know, like I do want to still be mindful of the things that I'm doing and what I like have like planned for myself and whatnot. Just mourning the easier life and carefree, stress-free life, you know. We just had to worry about like getting an A in like algebra. Like, you know, times was good then. Like, if you're really looking at it, like, it was good. Because I started this year and I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna, you know, find something better, you know, like in the situation that I was in. I was like, I'm gonna find something better, and this is gonna be the year to, like, you know, start that off. The beginning of this year, I was still in a relationship, and, you know, like, I wasn't super happy or content with how it was going, and I just felt like I knew that, like, very soon I would have been in a like completely different situation. Like, I don't know, like, I was just like, I was aware enough to be like, this is not what I want, and I feel like I'm settling, and I feel like, you know, like, I'm too young for all of this. Like, I'm too young. I feel like if I were to be in a relationship now, I don't want it to be so serious. I don't want it to be so draining. I don't want it to be I don't want to be unhappy, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what happened, y'all. Like, moving to this whole new state of New York and like on my own and stuff, like, that's been like a big, you know, change in my life. And it didn't change too much, as much as it only just changed like my location and like where I am, because I've always been like super independent and, like, you know, when it came to like financially and stuff, like, I've always been super independent, especially, you know, since the passing of my mother 3 years ago, and like my father not being in my life. It's just, y'all, it's just me. Like, I don't rely on anybody to pay my bills or to have money for me, or, you know, things like that. Like, of course, you know, times get hard and maybe I ask like my grandma for like a few dollars, but like but like, honestly, like, I'm so grateful that, like, before I moved here was completely being on my own. I was, you know, on my own financially back when I was in Philly as well, because I feel like that would have been like a really big change. But, you know, everything in here, you know, everything I have is because of me, and I hold that close to my heart because I am fairly young, and, you know, it's not like I have like a whole bunch of Gucci bags and, you know, like, but it's just, you know, it's enough for me. So I definitely, the top of this year, I knew I was going to be somewhere different. And even with posting on YouTube, I'm like, I wanted to really, like, clock in, y'all. I had to clock in into my Zoom. Like, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do it, period. But it's like, y'all, like, I have to be realistic. Like, with adulting, like, you know, I'm in a situation now where, like, I can sustain my lifestyle and sustain the things that I want to do. But I know that as I get older and I want to do things on my own and, like, move out and do these types of things, like, the money has to be there, you know, the career has to be there. I never want to put myself in a predicament, especially on my own, to where, you know, I'm like struggling, like, down bad, y'all, like, down bad. So it's like, this year with me turning 21, I was just like, yo, I need to really, like, be real with myself and, like, you know, figure out what I want to do. I'm working full time. I'm not in school. Do I want to go back to school? Do I want to still work full time? Do I want to get like a second job? Like there's so many things that like I feel like nobody tells you when it comes to navigating adulthood, especially when you don't have like, you know, a direct like parents or someone like, you know, to immediately have a safe space with. And I just feel like sometimes, like, I don't know if you have seen on TikToks where it's just like I need my, like, I'm having I need my person moment, or I need this moment, or I need, you know what I'm saying? But like for me, I have like a lot of like I need my mom moments, and it's been hard trying to navigate this chapter of life like without having a mother. Like it's very difficult, and you know, I don't like to speak on it too much, because with my family around, you know, it gets sad. It gets really sad, and I never want to bum anybody out, or, you know, but everybody like has their like issues and stuff, and it's just like sometimes I feel like I don't be knowing like how, like what to do, how to do stuff, and it's just like I just wish that I had my mother to, you know, guide me in those types of things, especially when it comes to adulthood and like doing things for the first time and having first experiences with things. It just sometimes it's just like, dang, like I'm really by myself, you know. And that's not to, you know, put like my family down. Like I know my family's there, but there's a difference between like, you know, your family and aunts and uncles and like, you know, distant people who may not be close compared to like your mother or your father or your person, you know. So it's just like there's always gonna be that kind of difference when it comes to that. So it's like it just gets hard, y'all, just navigating life without her and without having that. So it's been hard for me, y'all. Like turning 21 was like the first birthday. I hope y'all can't hear this little fan going, but it's getting a little hot while all this yapping. Yeah, turning 21. Okay, I was about to lie to y'all. I was about to say turning 21 was probably like the first birthdays where I kind of had like a sad moment, like a sad birthday, like a sad, you know, like a sadness. I see on social media a lot of people have that where like they cry on their birthday, or their birthday is a sad thing. And you know, before I would say probably like 18, like it was never like that for me. But it wasn't 21 that was also 18 was a very kind of sad birthday for me and like reflection. But now it's getting more, you know. With this last birthday that I had in July, it was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm just getting older and older, and things are getting more and more real, y'all. Like things are getting more real. Like I be questioning, like, you know, what's my like what is my purpose on this earth? What is my purpose in life? What's the right career path? Savings, like how much am I supposed to save? What am I really saving for? You know, like all these questions, guys. Like, and I'm an internalizer, I'm an overthinker, I'm an introverted extrovert, extroverted introvert, I don't know, but like I'm more introverted, but like once you get to know me, I'm an extrovert. But it's like, y'all, all these things be like running through my mind, and it's just like, comment down below if y'all can relate. Just like, you know, being young and like wanting to live in the moment, but you also have to be realistic, especially when you know you don't have like the resources. Like I don't have a mommy and daddy to run to when things get hard, you know what I mean? Like things are real for me, like, and they've been real for like a really long time. But with entering this new era in my life, it's really telling how hard everything is getting. If that makes any sense. If y'all follow me, please, if y'all are following me, please like comment down below, please. The next little topic I wanted to get into is like when it comes to like adulthood and everything like that, like what we see on social media. Like it's just like, y'all know that TikTok thing where it's like when you see like a 19-year-old move out and pay her own bills, and it's like, how much you made? Oh, how much you made? Like that. Really, how much you, like, you being for real? Like you being for real, like that's, you know, that's normal for you. Like social media and how the media presents like people that can be your same age, people that can be like much younger than you, it just does not give realistic. And it sometimes, you like, the comparison for me internally, like, I never want to see anybody do bad, and I never, like, you know, have like jealousy or hate in my heart for anything like that. But the comparison though, comparing where you're at to people who could be your same age or much younger than you, it's like a slap in the face. Like, and I try so hard not to compare myself and my situation and where I'm at to what I see on social media. But you know, when you're on social media and you see it so often, and it really seems like people have their lives together, and you know, it just, sometimes it can really like make you question what it is you're doing wrong, and like, what am I doing that's wrong? How are these people in this predicament in this amount of time or at this age, and I'm not? Like, it really makes you question a lot, and like, if what you're doing is what you're actually supposed to be doing. And it can be a lot sometimes, y'all. Like, I just, you know, I try not to let it like get to me in that manner, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it do be a little hard. It do be a little hard. Okay, did I show y'all my nails? Nail cam. Nail cam. So cute, y'all. So cute. Social media definitely plays a big part in that, and it's really tough. And like, you know, you gotta be realistic with yourself. Like, that's the main thing that I want to be. Like, of course I have passions, of course I have dreams, and you know, aspirations and things. You know, if things, you know, were in a perfect world, that would be my reality, right? But I also have to be realistic with myself. You know, like, I have to, because it's my life, and at the end of the day, I can do what I want to do. But the last thing that I want to do is waste my time on this earth and have regrets. But I also want to be successful. I'm not like a super low maintenance girly that can just live off a few dollars and not, you know, no, I'm gonna work, because I like to buy nice things, and I like to have certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is just like how it feels like, even though, y'all, I know it sounds crazy, but I've only been on this earth for 21 years, and I just feel like I just know so much more, and I've been here for longer. I feel like I've been here for so much longer. And with, you know, being so independent and having to grow up at a really young age, I just feel like now that I'm in my 20s and things are actually getting real, it just feels like, even though I'm just 21, I feel like it's just gonna go by so fast. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm already 21. Like, and it's like you're planning for the future, and like, you know, the things when you were like 16 and you're like, yeah, by 21 I want to have this, by 25 I want to be here, by 28, by 30 this is what I want to do. But like, now it's crunch time. Like, I cannot just, you know, live my life as if shit is just gonna like pan out. Like, no, like, I have to, you know, plan my life accordingly and like set certain goals for myself to attain, so I know that I'm on the right path, y'all. But it's like, it just feels like it's really crunch time. Like, you know, there's certain goals that I have for myself even by the time I turn 22, and it's like, I want to keep that momentum. Like, I don't want to just get too comfortable, because I really feel like, you know, my teens went by in the blink of an eye, and I feel like the same thing could happen in my 20s. So I have this like, I don't know if it's like anxiety necessarily, but it's more like a, I don't know, I just have this feeling in the back of my mind that like, I'm just going to, like, it's just gonna go by, and I just really need to get it together somewhat. And I don't want y'all to take this as like me aging myself, or me not, like, you know, being young and like doing certain things, because like, no, like, I definitely live my life to where I want it to be a certain way in the future. But like, I definitely live now, and I, you know, I'm definitely still doing things and experiencing things, and, you know, things in that nature. But it's just the fact that like, I know where I want to be, and I gotta focus on doing the steps to, you know, like, take me there. It's more like that, y'all. Like, I'm living my life. I'm living my life. Don't worry. I hope y'all understand. Like, I really hope I'm making sense. I really hope I'm making sense. But it's just like I just feel like I'm on this never-ending quest of finding myself and like what I like to do, like what are my passions, and you know, like doing things that I like. And it's just, I feel like sometimes we all can get lost in the sauce, especially when it comes to social media, and like you want to do maybe what everybody else is doing, or you want to try what everybody else is trying, see if it's your thing or not. And it's just like, goodness gracious, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, dang, like I just want to like find myself. And like, even when it comes to like relationships, y'all, like I like when it comes to like myself, like I'm a pretty confident person, as a person in whole. But like I still want to like be able to like know and find myself before I settle down with anybody as well. I feel like I'm on the constant quest of like really knowing who I am, what I like to do, what I don't like to do, my boundaries when it comes to certain things, my thoughts on certain issues and things of that nature. It's just like, it just feels like a never-ending quest, you know, like it's just gonna keep on going, which I'm fine with. Like, I don't want to like completely be like figured out. Like I said, y'all, I am a little bit of an overthinker, so I think about these things. I always like envision myself and like what I see myself doing in the future and how I see my life, the steps I feel are the way to get there. I'm taking it day by day, guys. Like, life just be really lifing. Like, half of the time I don't even know what the hell's going on. I couldn't even tell you. And then also, y'all, making friends as an adult, especially when you're in a new city, is damn near impossible, y'all. Damn near impossible. Okay? Like, it's insane. It's insane, y'all. We're oversharing. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. So, y'all, me moving to this new state and just feeling like I've like left everything behind, and like all my friends, well, I don't have a lot, but you know, your girl was like struggling to like find friends and, you know, things to do out here and people to see and whatever. So I literally downloaded a friend making app. It's called Bumble BFF. If you know, you know. And honestly, y'all, I'm not like a guru of it. Like, I literally use it to find my one friend. Making friends as an adult is insane. Like, how do people do it when you're not in a college? Because that's cheating. Because you have all these people in your same age group in this one like spot in one place, and it's very easy to make friends in that type of environment. Because like, think about like school and how many school friends y'all had and shit. Like, it's very, very easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. But when you take that school away and you in real life and maybe you working or whatever, especially when it comes to being in a new city, y'all, when I say it felt impossible, and I was literally getting into a little bit of a funk when I first moved here, because I just felt like, you know, life was going on like around me and not for me, or whatever the saying is. Like, I just, you know, like I was on the edge of turning 21. And if you're 21 and up, you know, like that end of your 20s when you're about to reach that 21st, it just feels like, like you can't do nothing. Like, everybody, oh, their ID, if you don't have a fake ID, like you just really can't do the things that you really wanted to do. So I just felt like I was missing out. Like, I just had major FOMO, and like I don't have any friends out here, and like I wouldn't even be that outside if I was home. But the fact that I don't know anybody and I can't even do that here just made it feel more dramatic. And I was getting into a really big funk, y'all. So I think honestly that's when I probably found the app or whatever. The next thing I want to talk about or like touch on briefly is just like bills, y'all. Like, I don't even know, like I don't have like a big like bills and like whatever. Like, I don't live by myself and like pay my own rent and stuff like that. but I do pay like a rent, and you know, like, you know, I have bills. I have bills, probably more than I feel like your average 21-year-old. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't even know average in this fucking world and economy and social media. There's a whole bunch of really young people who have the means to do that. So I don't even know. I can't even say that anymore. But yeah, y'all, like, the pressure is getting worse. Okay, the pressure is getting worse. Every month y'all stealing money from me with the bills. I'm just hoping that I feel a little bit better the more money I make when it comes to bills, y'all, because like, and I applaud y'all people who got them on auto pay. I only got some of my bills on auto pay. Not all of them is on auto pay, because that's crazy. Y'all not just about to be stealing from me like that. That's not okay. But honestly, I have a pretty nice budget system. Shout out to my cousin. I'm still using it. But if y'all made it this far in the video, I don't know what emoji I want to put, but comment down this emoji down below if you made it to this far in the video. And let me know if y'all can relate, y'all. I know this is probably a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I just wanted to be honest, and like, I just been in the, and I feel like also maybe like seasonal depression, like, I don't know, y'all, like, I've just been feeling like just really weird when it comes to like adulting in my life and like how it is, and like, not that I'm super unhappy or anything like that, but just like coming to terms with like my reality, and like, you know, just trying to plan and maintain optimism for my future. It's just been a little bit hard to navigate, which I feel like at the end of the day can be really relatable in a sense, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could be relatable. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, even though I feel like I've just rambled for 30 minutes. But I'm a yapper. Wow, so much yapping I can't even do my lip liner. Honestly, this adulting stuff is just so good out to me, and I feel like they could have taught us about this in school instead of learning what the hypotenuse is and stuff. They should have been talking about this when life gets real. All I know is adulting might be hard, but at least I look good. Period. At least I can go back when I'm 50 and pull up pictures of me in my 20s and be like, yeah, look at your grandmama back in this day. Yeah, she was that girl. Still is. She knew how to do a little 1-2 when it came to the makeup, period. And I have these to look back on. Like, I'm so excited for when I'm older and I have my YouTube channel to look back on, because that's really essentially what my channel is. And, you know, despite how I may feel about adulting, at least I know that I did everything wholeheartedly, like what I love to do, what I like to do. You know, I did it wholeheartedly, and I have this channel to always look back on and see how I was living back when, and you know, because that's really what my channel is all about, y'all. Like, my channel is really just going through, you know, the journey of life through my eyes, and like, you know, my life through my eyes. I can't wait to look back on these videos and be like, oh my gosh, I remember when you know, I was in this room doing my makeup, knowing damn well I had to be at work at 7:30 the next day. Yeah, I can't wait to look back at these moments and just be like, yeah, I'm trying this new, this is like the only, oh no, sorry y'all, my camera died, but let's try this spray. Setting spray. 21st night of September. Hey, do you remember the 21st night of September? It's not the 21st night, but will y'all be seeing this the 21st night? Do you remember the 21st night of September? September the 21st is Saturday. Y'all won't be seeing this probably till the 29th. Let's try it. Oh, that was like so direct, and it's really far from my face. I feel like I can finish this whole bottle. Is it doing anything? And that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time that I post. I do post weekly, so expect the video from me every week. And comment down below if you were able to relate to any of the topics that I spoke of today, because yeah, life just be lifing, and I know I'm not the only one feeling that. So go ahead and comment that down below, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye babes.